This is writer Gareth Ryder-Hanrahan for Pelgrane Video. And today I'm going to talk about my least favourite GUMSHOE ability. An ability which has been the topic of some debate between myself and the wonderful Mr. Laws in the past. And it's forensic entomology from the Easter Terrorist role-playing game. Why, you ask, do I despise? Well, not despise, but do I have a certain level of distaste for forensic entomology? Well, I tend to rate GUMSHOE investigative abilities based on 4 criteria. The first is, are they evocative? Does having that ability on your character sheet tell you something about the game? And there's absolutely no question that forensic entomology is evocative. It instantly tells you this is a game about scientific investigation, about looking at bodies. It's got that wonderful whole Millennium or X-Files vibe where you're like, doing autopsies and corpses and going, my God, but Scully, or my God, Mulder even, this insect is only found in the Amazon River Delta. How did it end up on this Antarctic research base? So forensic entomology and also insects are wonderfully creepy, which is great for a horror game. So it's evocative. My second criteria for evaluating an investigability is, can it give multiple clues? Can that one question you can ask the GM give you lots of information? Streetwise, for example, is a fantastically multifaceted ability. You can use it to recognise that that's a particularly sketchy bar where gangsters hang out. You can use it to get a map of the criminal underworld. You can use it to source smuggled goods. You can use it to blend in a dodgy crowd. It's a clue that can give you lots and lots of different things. Or there's lots of different clues. Forensic entomology really only gives you, when did this guy die? What bugs are on him, and that implies where he died. After that, you start crowbarring information in. The third criteria is the ability useful? Some abilities might only give you one particular piece of information, but it's one that crops up in almost every game. Something like an autopsy ability, like forensic anthropology in, I think it was Identifications, which is used for autopsies. All that really tells you is what did this guy die of? And while that's only one piece of information, it's a piece of information that crops up in so many scenarios that's still a good ability. Forensic entomology is basically a subset of that more generally useful ability, which is why I think it's excessive to have it broken out into a separate skill. And the final criteria you use for a GUMSHOE ability is it flexible? Even if something only gives you one piece of information, it can still be used to open up other facets of the world. Astronomy, for example. All astronomy really does is tell you about stars, planets, and when the conjunction is going to happen, that's going to let the Cthulhuid monster into the world to eat us all. Not especially useful in general. Can't really give multiple clues to it. Moderately evocative. Astronomy does the virtue at least to be flexible. You can say, okay, spend a point of astronomy and you can know the local astronomer and he can be an interesting character, a new NPC for the game. I don't know that many forensic entomologists, and I suspect they are possibly all of a type. Now, possibly I'm wronging the forensic entomology community, that they're all wildly very interesting people, but I suspect not. If I were to be doing Easter Terrorist 3rd edition, which I'm definitely not, given the 2nd edition is fairly new on the shelves, if we still had shelves, it's fairly new on the PDFs, I would probably fold forensic entomology into forensic anthropology because it's really just a subset of a more generally useful ability. But anyway, that's my rant about the one GUMSHOE ability that really, really irritates me for far more than it deserves. And this has been Gareth Ryder-Hanrahan for Pelgrane Video.